FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
The two descriptions you just had are the forces upon the movie business, because the bandwidth of the audience is convulsed by the incoming resources that these folks make. I mean, it just is. And so it has to be influenced. The audience, that the movie-going audience and television audience is young, and it's influenced by these forces. Many of the folks at these large studios and networks are not equally influenced by them. And the content manufacturers, especially on movies, is traditional content. I mean, it really is traditional content. And it's not brand-oriented. No, only a knucklehead would say, let's go down to the AMC theater or heard a Warner Brothers Pictures playing there. You just, you'd arrest them. So the idea is each movie is a new business, and it competes against all other businesses for awareness and perception in the bandwidth of an audience. And what's happened today, which may not seem staggering to the audience here in terms of numbers, but it certainly is to me in my lifetime, the average MPA movie today is $76 million. And the cost of advertising just to bring it to market in a global market is about $130 million. That's the average movie. That's $125, $130 million investment. So you're talking about a world, and that investment is played out on Friday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the first day of release. They model the entire picture. So if you're Rupert Murdoch, talk about the kind of tsunami of forces at work in my business, if you're Rupert Murdoch and you've financed, catch a hold of this one, Avatar, James Cameron, he did Titanic. If you financed Avatar at 300, they argued, say it was 320, 340, or 350, at $350 million, a third of $1 billion for a movie, and you're going to put out $150 million in prints and ads globally to release, that's $500 million for a movie. That Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock, you got sphincter arrest. You're thinking about what's happened there, right? And then you're the schmuck sitting at the meeting on Monday when somebody starts reporting the numbers, and there's another picture out called Paranormal, which costs $15,000, and you look at the number, and that picture is playing for the same $10.50 at the movie theater in the same 2 hours, and there's your problem.
That would suck. Why, then, does anyone make an Avatar?
Well, I think if you did Titanic, you're seduced by that. You did Titanic and you're Fox and you made $1 billion on the movie, maybe more, and the same filmmaker comes along, you could get seduced by it. And this film's going to be great. And all the audiences will go to see it. That's the nature of this business. I mean, Ferraris sell this for the same price as Volkswagens.